was not running. The motor was leaking by every seal. I did start it up, but I started taking it apart to change like the intake manifold and valve cover gaskets. Then I just went ahead and I pulled off the cylinder heads to do the head gaskets and the timing chain, but then it was leaking by the oil pan seal. So I decided to pull out the motor and change the oil pan seal, the oil pump. I put a new oil pump on it, and I replaced the front transmission seal since I had the motor out of it. So it's got every seal on the engine is new, and of course the oil pump and the dual timing chain, Edelbrock timing chain I put on there, and everything else is like original. It's got numbers matching. The heads match. They were casted 1 day apart, and the intake manifold is like 2 days after. It's an automatic. It's a 350, 300 horsepower. And the thing about these cars, the body doesn't rust, but the chassis does. And the bird cage, which is this here, it goes up around the windshield, the engine. So I paid 11 grand for the car, and I got like 1,500 bucks mostly in the motor. So I pulled out the motor. I have the wiper cover there. I pulled out the motor, and I replaced, like I said, I replaced all the seals. I put it back in. I painted it. Probably needs another touch up on the paint. I added the aftermarket valve covers. That air filter is a temporary air filter. I gotta get the right one for that. But meantime, that's what I have. It came without one. I'm gonna be putting the original type PCV on it, and I'm sure it's gonna breathe a little better. The paint is very nice. The car has been sitting, I'm not sure exactly, but the previous guy had it from the 80s. It's been sitting inside a warehouse for a long time. Like I said, the frame is very solid in the bird cage, and like I said, I took off the dash and I saw everything back there. Everything looks good, or everything was off actually when I bought it. And the gas tank, he had the gas tank besides this right here, which is not very noticeable, and this on the headlight, it's got a very nice, besides that, the paint looks very nice, and I think